You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Young Metro, don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey! Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box, fucking on your.
So it's like 3:41 in the morning and I'm up. I don't know what's going on with me, y'all. I've been waking up around 3 and 4 and 5 every morning for the last week. And I just want to be able to sleep in and not worry about being up like at this time. Plus, I have to be at work for 10 o'clock in the morning this morning. So it's already like 4. That's in 6 hours. I'm trying to decipher, like, how in the fuck am I going to get some sleep? Like, this is some bullshit. Like, of course, I'm sitting outside smoking because I can't take my ass back to sleep right now. And I have some things on my mind. Like, I woke up this morning, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. I woke up this morning, y'all, with some heavy ass shit on my mind. Like, hey guys, so I am off work. Today was pretty much an eventful day. I'm happy to be off because, I mean, I get to rest my nerves. But today at work, y'all, it was so eventful. So, y'all know, like, I just literally said that I was gonna, like, go back into the dating field. And I don't want to speak too much on it, but as of right now, it's interesting. It has my attention and it's caught me. So, I don't know how I should play this out. But right now, I'm waiting on I think, my next bus so I can head home. And then once I get home, of course, I need to, like, change clothes. And then I kind of do need to wash. I haven't washed clothes in, like, almost 2 weeks. It's been, like, almost 2 weeks since I washed clothes. And I absolutely don't have any shirts for work. Y'all, like, so, like, last week, one of my shirts that I did have that was available, how can I explain it without, like, it's a really old shirt. And this is what happened. So, I had went to wash the shirt, and the shirt had like a hole in it or whatnot, and I wear it like pretty much every day for work. Of course, for my job, we wear white shirts and black pants. So I have like 2 or 3 shirts that I wear on a consecutive basis, and I went to go wash one of my shirts, and it just like fell apart. Like, it was almost like if you was to pull one of the threadings out of the shirt and it just unraveled. That's kind of like what happened, because when I was putting it in the washing machine, like, it had a hole under the armpit and the hole just increased, and it was horrible. So now I have to go buy new shirts. If you guys are familiar to like where you buy like good long sleeve work shirts from, comment below, like this video, subscribe, let me know. And I know y'all might be like, really, Paris? We gotta do all this extra just to tell you about a shirt? I mean, you don't have to do all of that, but it'd be appreciated if you would. Comment below, like this video, and subscribe, and also let me know where I can like find good reasonable price shirts. I live in Houston, Texas. We don't have a Target out this way, and I absolutely do not like shopping at Walmart, so that will be out of the question. I am not going to Walmart to pick up no shirts. If I absolutely have to, because they're the cheapest, I will. But I absolutely do not want to. So I'm like letting y'all know, Walmart is not a store for me that I like going to looking for shirts or looking for anything pretty much. I'll go in with friends. We hang out. Walmart is like a teenage hangout spot. And you know, because it's the only place that's really open to like wee hours of the freaking morning. So yeah, comment below, let me know if you guys like wear white shirts to work, or if you have to, the whole ordeal. Let me know like where you pick up the shirts from, and I'll check those stores out. Right now, I'm not doing anything. What?
I've never had that. I've had Sofa Clears and Gore Clears, but I've never had the other one.
Oh, thank you. What flavor is that?
The regular.
What kind of flavors they have?
They're gonna do all of it. Come on, my feet.
Thank you. Start going
Because they're only like $3 for that.
Huh?
They're gonna do all of it.
May I have a water, please?
Water? You want? Water?
Oh yes. Thank you. Sorry. You know what you want, Taylor?
No,
you know,
this is good. Drinks are here. I'm vlogging. This is good. Thank you.
Oh, you don't have to. Oh, shoot. You got the drink.
Drinks.
The drink gives you a little buzz.
You guys, y'all know I've been talking about my week all week. Y'all seen like the past vlogs. My week has been crazy.
Oh, no. What you getting?
Kayla gets something different. She always gets something different every time she goes somewhere. She will not get the same thing.
Yes, buddy.
Thank you.
I don't know, Kate. I'm probably going back to my burrito. These, the burrito different.
You had some kind of cheese in it?
Yeah, it had cheese in it, but it was just a burrito. I don't know if this one is. I said that, I'm probably going to.
Well, what you want, Ty?
You can sprinkle some salt on there too. Sprinkle a little salt on the cheese.
Okay. So, I'm up. Today's Sunday. Y'all know last night we went over to Ruchi's and okay, listen. Yesterday was so and I got home and I was like, I needed like time to myself. My sister was like, my mom was like, what do you want to eat? And I was like, I don't know what I want to eat. But it caught me off guard because funds are like cut short right now, so I'm like trying to sacrifice, cut ends, put money here and there. And I was like, I don't have any money right now. So she was like, what do you want to eat? And I was like, I don't know. So then they started thinking some things, and lately, y'all, I had been craving some Mexican food, so that's what we end up eating. We had Ruchi's, and I had that shrimp enchilada. OMG, that shrimp enchilada, it was so good. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all saw us there last night, right? Well, girl, you shouldn't. I didn't even post the food, but if you go on my Snap, it's just Perrier. Just like how it sounds. All together, it's just Perrier. Paris. Drop the S. Add the A. Perrier. Simple. If you don't understand it, comment below and I'll like reconfigure this shit and we'll figure it out. But anywho, so we went over there. I got fat, full, dumb drunk. Yeah, I had that and a margarita. And then, hold on, wait. Let me tell y'all. So tell me why I finished my food before I finished my margarita. And then we were like talking, you know, catching up. The bill comes. And before you know it, including the vlog and putting the camera down and everything, I noticed I hadn't finished my drink and it was time to go. I had to finish that drink in 2.3 seconds. It was like, I don't even know if y'all saw it in the vlog, but it was enough for me to finish. And I did just that. I finished that drink and then I left. And then, you know, we did some grown folks things. You know, we went out and ran the streets. And then I went to a pool party with my homeboy, my good friend, or a homeboy of hers. It's more like a good friend of hers. Even though he's a high school friend, like, we're not that close. Like, he's more close to her, so it's like, I guess, her homeboy. I don't know. Y'all figure this shit out. I don't know how that shit go back when you go back with high schools and all that extra. But anywho, yeah, we did that. And then I started thinking, like, looking at, like, friends' lives and, like, comparing the two. And listen, bitch, no, I'm not saying I'm comparing like that, bitch. I'm not saying that we are in the race, bitch, because we're not. I'm in my lane, you're in your lane. My struggle is not your struggle, and your struggle is not my motherfucking struggle. We can't relate like that. We can relate that we've both been through the struggle, our own struggle, and we're trying to come out, or we have come out of our struggle. That's the only way we'll ever relate. So, don't ever get my words twisted as if I'm saying that I'm trying to compare our struggles and saying we should be in the same. No, bitch. Your timing is your timing, and my timing is my timing. Anywho, so I was just like looking at things, and I was just like, I need to get my shit together a little bit better because, you know, there's some things I've slacked that I need to get back onto, and, you know, I've really been consistent with more things that I have been in the past because, like, growing up, not saying that I was inconsistent for the reasons is because I feel like I didn't have guidance into the things that I was doing, so it was just more like I was just going off my own knowledge, and it was pretty much to me, you don't know too much, so you don't do too much. But being at this age, I feel like a lot more confident in what I do in life because I am knowledgeable and I do my own backhanded research. You know, I'll go behind and research shit that I've like been through or talked about, or if I feel like it's on my mind, I'll research it. So with that, I'm just like, I'm getting a new feel of life in a certain sense, and where I feel I should be in life. With my hair business, that's coming together, and not that I have all my eggs in like one basket, because I don't. Like, I vlog, and possibly not now, but maybe in the like near future, I may make a career off of YouTube. I plan to make a career off of YouTube, and then have, you know, my hair business and still do hair, actually do hair, because I like doing hair. So still actually doing hair, and you know, I plan to still have 4 jobs. I like to be busy. I have to be busy. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. I have to be busy. Good afternoon. It is clocking out time. I'm off work. So, let me tell y'all, today at work was so freaking busy. My manager's manager popped up on us, and anytime I see her face, I get tensed up because whenever she's there, like, she stands by you, and like, we're not really supervised at work. And I really get tense having people watch over me, kind of, sort of, like, I know how to do my job. So it's like, whenever she's there, it's always like, make sure we have this, make sure we have that. And I'm a very, like, upbeat, fast-paced person, energetic kind of person. And I get, like, really tense when she's around because she makes me feel like I'm not doing enough in my job. So today she popped up, and I was kind of tense for, like, an hour that she was there. And then once she left, things went by as smoothly. We were kind of busy today, you guys. So today I think I made approximately like 121 orange juice bottles. That is like thousands of oranges. So just imagine someone at work, or if you've ever been to a Sam's, you should know how this operates. You'll see the people in Sam's. Certain locations around the United States have them, and around Houston have them. It's the juice sampler. We make pure orange juice bottles for everyone. So we have a daily goal of what we should keep. We should make over 100 bottles a day. That's what they want us to make, because we should sell over 100 a day. I made over 100 altogether today. I think we had 130 some odd bottles made because I started out with 14. So that was a blessing. So now I'm waiting on my next bus to go home because, y'all, I am so freaking tired. And another thing that I'm working on at work is, because I notice in my videos, I'm not too engaging. I tell you guys a little bit here and there, and I don't talk as much. And even at work, I'm not too engaging. So I'm working on how to be more engaging at work and all around, just in general, because I think I'm a little too distant with you guys as well as family and friends. And I'm really trying to break out of that mold. So yeah, I've been getting that together. My business, you guys, I'm happy to say I'm believing that I'm going to launch my hair company. This is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I don't know too certain. Comment below if you guys have any suggestions. People who have businesses, people who have started already, let me know like the best solutions that you guys have done. I'm thinking sometime like beginning of next month, right before school starts, I'm going to launch my hair business and just do it that way. And then I'll get the samples as I go, because it's taking a little bit longer for a process to get sample hair. And I have a company I'm going to work with, you guys, but the samples are getting a little bit pricey because I'm purchasing sample hair out of pocket. So it's like, so So right now, I have a few of my samples that I think I'm going to use, and then after I get all that together, then I'm going to turn around and, you know, launch my company. It's either that way, or I'm going to launch it and then have samples come in as I launch it. I'm not too certain of which, you know, method would be the best method for me. So comment below, let me know what you guys think, and then I'll, you know, work through some ideas. Every idea is helpful. You know, the first year of running a business, the first time running a business, operating a business is really, really difficult. So that's where I'm at right now, the stress, and I'm kind of behind, so I want to like hurry and get this done. That's why I'm like trying to push it for like next month, and then yeah. Okay, so I'm home, and y'all know like the first place a black person goes to in their house when they get home, it's either to the restroom, change clothes, or sometimes it's getting in bed. But I'm talking about the real black folks, you know, the ones who ain't got no money, who ain't ate all day at work. Them, yes, as y'all y'all can see, y'all can hear. The microwave is going because there was some food cooked while I was at work. So I'm gonna go live at 5. Y'all, I don't know like what to say about I don't want to like speak negatively about my job, but I'm putting in emphasis. When I say emphasis, I don't want to say emphasis is the wrong word. I'm putting in extra work and looking for a new job, because with my job it's fun, I love it, but I've really gotten to the point where some days I just rather not be there. And I honestly believe like when you get to those kind of days and that kind of like attitude with the job, it's just best to move around before, you know, you get to the point where you feel you get comfortable and you feel you can say and do what you want, because you either are a good employee or just because that's just what the fuck you want to do. So like I don't want to get to that point. So I've already started looking for other jobs. Like I applied to 2 or 3 jobs, but I'm really gonna put in a lot more effort and really apply, because with this job, I mean, I'm going with the flow and things keep changing left and right. I mean, it's not my place to even argue with them people, but there's no structure, no boundaries. There's no order with this job. Like, you're trained one way, but every day something is like being changed. And I honestly feel like and believe that, you know, with new changes and new things, there needs to be retraining. There needs to be new structure. There needs to be, you know, updating staff with how things are going to go. Because right now, everyone is just doing what they want to do, how they want to do it, and how they see fit. And it's basically because there is no structure. It's almost like saying, there's no order. Like, it's almost like saying, like, okay, you were trained that way, we got this new idea, don't do that way, and then when the boss is away, you pretty much do what you know how to do to work it. And not necessarily like that, because all jobs are gonna work. How can I put it? I'll put it in this sense. It's basically like saying there's changes every day, and because there has not been retraining on what should be done, we're basically told what should be done. Everyone's doing it their way. They think it should be done, pretty much, if that makes sense. Like, everyone is pretty much saying, I have a way I know how to get things done, I'll do it this way. You know, when they're working, they'll do it this way. When we're together, we'll work around each other. And for me, it's kind of uncomfortable. It's really gotten to the point where it's uncomfortable, because it's almost like saying, okay, what's okay to do, what's not okay to do. And I'm just, baby, it's just clear enough time, clear as day, that it's time for me to seek out other employment elsewhere, because this ain't gonna last too much longer. Plus, my hours be up and down lately. I ain't got time for that either. I need all my coins. Anywho, so yeah, that's just that. I'm sitting up here talking to y'all. Right now, I am cooking. I am cooking some, let me show you what it is. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see, but I have some meatball, ground beef meatball that I like chopped up, and then I have mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. It's about to be bussin', like, oh, it's good. And it's sweet. Oh, that's real good. Either somebody was hungry today, or a bitch just had some time. I'm just saying. Yeah, somebody had to be hungry. Because a bitch ain't had this much time to season this food the way they do. Ooh. Oh, it's not even right, y'all. I know y'all be like, Paris, why you standing up eating? It's something I always do. If I'm at home or at someone's house, I typically, like, I stand up in niceness for others, pretty much. And it's just been a habit. Like, I'm used to, like, getting up and someone taking my seat at a gathering and trying to find another seat and there's no more seats. So I'm used to, like, always standing up. Pretty much, I'm standing up on the bus sometimes. I'm standing up at work. I'm standing up in the shower. Majority of the things I'm doing, I'm standing up. If I'm eating on the way somewhere, I'm standing up, trying to eat and go. I'm never, like, really enjoying things. I don't want to say I don't enjoy things, because I do enjoy them. But maybe I'll just put, I don't really take my time with things. And I need to learn how to do that. I have been trying to step back. I have been paying attention. Oh my gosh, that meat is so good. I should have got another one. I'm not going to be fat because I have some chicken salad in the icebox. And, baby, soon, as later on come, that chicken salad will be gone. Or at least half of it. But, I've been noticing and paying attention to how I react. No, why am I using those kind of words? That's not what I'm trying to say. Okay. I've been paying attention to how let me close this pantry because it's going to annoy me. I've been paying attention to how I don't take my time with things. And let me turn on some lighting because y'all might be like, Paris, we can't see you. It's dark. I know it is dark, so I'm just going to turn on some lighting. So I know how I don't take my time with things, and I'm typically always in a rush. So lately I've been learning to slow down when I walk, or slow down in the way I speak. I'm very fast paced. The way I speak, you guys have seen it in my vlogs. The way I move, I just move very quickly. I think very, very fast paced. I'm just a fast paced person. I've always been that way. And lately I've just been taking time to pretty much take my time, pretty much. Be patient. I'm not gonna get any more hours out of the day by moving faster than that bitch over there. I'm moving slower than that bitch over there. I'm not gonna get any more hours out of the day. It's still only 24 hours in the day. I'm still probably gonna get the same amount of work done as the next bitch. Typically, depending on what you're doing. Because that ratio does not compare to life all the way around. A bitch will have you thinking that you can use that quota in life completely. And no, bitch. Sometimes you do need to speed the fuck up. We need to speed the fuck up when you're driving, or let's see, when you at work, when you work in fast food, that too. When you work in fast food, I honestly feel like you should be a fast-paced person, and there should be no ifs, ands, or buts about you being fast-paced. We're gonna be busy on certain days. This and that. What the fuck are you moving so slow for? So slow for? Shit like that. But I've been learning just take my time. And y'all might be saying, Paris, you're saying all this to say that your black ass is still standing up, eating his meatballs, mashed potatoes with gravy, and green beans. And yes, I am. So I'm gonna enjoy my food, and I possibly will talk to y'all a little later.
gon' get it. My shorty ain't scared, my shorty ain't scared, my shorty ain't scared.